Hello friends. So in this video, I'm going to show you a super duper trick to solve log of a number in just 4 steps. And I'm sure that after seeing this video, you will know how to find the log of a number, and that too without any mistake in your exams. So let's start. So here I've written 4 steps for finding the log of a number. The 4 steps, let's see them. First one, consider first and the second digit and look for it in the left column. Now, when you look into the logarithmic table, you will understand that here it is your left column, this is your top row, and this is the mean difference. So, consider first and second digit and look it for in the left column, third digit in the top row, and the intersection of these two is your A. Now remember, A. Then look for the fourth digit in the mean difference, and that's a B. Now in the second step, what are you going to do is add A and B, and from that you will get your C. Now, in the third step, now consider the digits only before the decimal. Count the number of digits before decimal and do number of digits minus 1. So your D will be number of digits minus 1, and your answer is ready. That is D point C. So this is your D, then a decimal point, and whatever value you get here, that is C. So D point C is your answer. That is, it is this simple, So let's move forward to the sums directly. So what does your sum say? I've just divided the topic into 3 parts. When there are 2 digits before the decimal point, when there are 3 digits before the decimal point, and when there are 4 digits before the decimal point. Okay, now let's start with the first one. 2 digits before the decimal point. What is our first step? Consider first and the second digit and look it for in the left column. So now I'm going to start here. It is 10. So 10. Now, what is my next step? My next step says third digit in the top row. So my third digit here is 1. So I'll look for 10 and 1. Fine. And what is it? 0043. So I'll just write down that point. 0043. That is my A. Fine. Now, what am I going to do next? Look for the fourth digit in the mean difference column. What is my fourth digit? 2. And I'm going to look it for 2. So this is 8. So I'm going to write B as 8. Now, what is my next step? Second step says A plus B is C. Now I have to do A plus B. That is 0043 plus 8. Fine. So 1500. So this is what I get, and this is my C. Now I'll continue it here. Now what is my third step? Now consider digits before the decimal point only. Count the number of digits before the decimal point and do number of digits minus 1. So, number of digits before the decimal point, 2. What I have to do? Number of digits minus 1. So, this is 1 and that is my D. So, I've got my D, I've got my C. So, what is my fourth step? Your answer is ready already. The fourth step says your answer is D point C. So what is my D? 1 point C. 0051, and that's it. And this is your answer. So when you take log of 10.12, your answer is 1.0051. Now let's move forward to the next sum. When my number of digits before the decimal point is 3. Let's start. So this is 50. Let's look at the steps again. Consider first and second digit in the left column, third digit in the top row, and intersection of that is your A, and look for the fourth digit in the mean difference column. So let's start. 50, 0 and 1. So here it is 50, 0 and 1. So it is 6990 and 1. So I am going to write my A as 6990 your B as 1, and when I add them, obviously my C comes out to be 6991. Fine. How? C is my A plus B, right? And from that I get my C. Now, what next? Next is, I've done my second step already. That is, I've added A plus B. That gave me C. Now consider digits before the decimal point and do number of digits minus 1. So number of digits is 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 1, that is 2, and that gives me my D. So answer will be D point C. D is 2, point C 6991, and that's it. That's your answer. Okay, so now let's start with the third sum with 4 digits before the decimal point. Now you will say that where is my decimal point here? But as you know, always in maths, you can write the number as 6594.0 always, and here's your decimal point now. Now, how will you find this? Because now you have to find 65 in the left hand side column, 9 in the top row, and 4 in the mean difference column. So let's do that. 65 in 9, and then I have to find first let's write down this. 65 in 9 gives me 8189. So that's my A. Now what I have to find next? 4. So where's my 4? Here. That is 3. So what will I write? My B as 3. Now what will I do? I will add them. Now after adding, what will I get? 8189 plus 3. Fine. So 8189 plus 3 will be 21918. Okay. So this is after adding 3. Now next what? Next what am I going to do is, we have to see for digits before the decimal point. And how many digits do we have? We have 4 digits before the decimal point. So 4 minus 1. Okay. 4 minus 1 gives me 3. So this is my D, and this was my C. So I have my C with me, I have my D with me, and what is my answer? My answer is ready already. It is D point C, that is 3.8192, and that's your answer. So it was so easy using these simple steps. So remember to use these 4 steps before solving any log problem in your exams now. Best of luck.